Hello, hello, hello. Stream elements? Stream elements is not automatically changing my scene. Give me a second. No, stream elements is just not working. Right, there we go. There we go. Can you see me? Apologies, I don't know what happened. It said I went to the appropriate screen. Okay, yep. Yep, I can see it on my Twitch feed. I am now here. Okay, I don't know what happened. It just didn't want to load anything. It said it was already on. Yeah, my chatty chat screen. I tried clicking to other screens. Did not want to work. I don't know why. It was just being weird. But hello everyone. How are you all doing? I am doing well. I first and foremost want to apologize for how yesterday's stream ended. Now if you watched the stream live, or if you're watching the VODs, well, if you're watching the VODs and you haven't quite caught up, then apologies, spoiler alert. While going towards the slot machine rooms, like control panels, my path, like my stream, it actually cut out, and my entire house lost power. So the reasoning behind it was the electric company here had decided, hey, we want to do some emergency surprise maintenance. Now, normally with maintenance, they're going to give you a week's warning. For emergency maintenance, they will send a text message to everyone in the area about the affected delays. We got nothing. Zero warning, just cut the power, and everyone in the neighborhood went to go check what was happening on. And the people just said, "Oh, yeah, we were told that we have to come here and do some maintenance. You can expect the power to come back on, during a heat wave, by the way. You can expect the power to come back on in 4 hours." So that was not a very pleasant night. You're just sitting in the heat, no fan or anything, sitting in the dark, just going. So yeah, that's how I kind of spent my night until the power came back on. I get tinnitus in the ears going. Sorry. If I do the high pitch noise or the high pitch one, Streamlabs won't actually pick it up. So I get the high pitch ringing as well as a deep pitch, really deep tone. I get both happening at once. It is not pleasant. Would not wish it on anyone. But that's what I get, and that's what I have to suffer through nightly. So that's why I like to have my fan on, even when it's cold. Plus, when it's cold, you just get to wrap up in extra blankets, and it's just very cozy. You know how it goes. But yes, that was my night. Because yesterday's stream was cut short, we are doing a makeup stream. This is the makeup stream. Okay, so double the makeup. Hello, Zen. Good to see you here. Oh wait, there's the chat over there. Good to see you. I was just explaining, unfortunately, what happened with yesterday's stream. The power got cut. It was a surprise to everyone in the area because they decided to do some emergency maintenance work or something. So today we're doing the makeup stream. The plan is to get to the end of the palace, and then after that, enter Mementos, and that's where we can wrap up. That was the plan for yesterday, to get to the end of this palace. But, you saw what happened. So, I'll pause the music, and I'll transition over. It's going to be black for a moment. Now, thankfully, I actually didn't have to play catch-up too far. It turns out I actually saved right before the slots room. But I did some off-stream grinding. And by that I mean, we're now left around level 55. So that's about 4 or 5 levels. I actually don't remember where it was. Okay, so still got quite a bit of time to go through this palace. I also got a brand new persona. Rangda. Zen, would you like to see how ridiculously powerful this persona is? I'm going to show you anyway. It nullifies and repels everything except wind. Wind is because I cannot have that until December. So besides Almighty, this will defeat, well, will counter anything. Most overpowered persona. I knew this thing existed, where it could reflect bullets as well. Everyone online says, no, you need Counter-Strike for that. We don't need the skill anymore, we can get rid of it. But this thing would naturally repels bullets. It nullifies curse damage, but it's weak to fire and light, or bless. No, it wasn't fire, it was electric. That is true, but to get him, you have to do a lot. Whereas this, well, I had to do a lot anyway, but that's not the point. When I've used this, it actually came with Repel Electric, That was a good point that I had. I then fused and then did the electric chair to get Repel Ice, Psychic, and Nuke. So, once I get to Repel Wind, this becomes overpowered. If I got Repel Bless, I can then go back to the extra EXP accessory. But for the most part, this thing's overpowered. So, like that, I remember hearing about getting him, but I remember hearing it as New Game Plus. I didn't want to go through, game to New Game Plus. But this thing is at least quite powerful. I have not tested it out either. That is probably a good point. It probably was just in vanilla, but... Still, though. Like, we owe a lot of thanks to the Saint Hermelin badge, which, if we can highlight it, this is the one that gives you Null, Bless, and Curse, which is what I used at the end of the basic games run. And all of these you can just insta-kill now. I also found various panels, which I believe has to do with rigging this place. I just casually walked past and went, look, this seems like a good thing to interact with.
I'll reveal your true form. I'll reveal your true form.
And once we get to the next save point, I'm gonna actually use, that red door.
Come on, man.
Oh man, this thing's huge. One play costs 5k. Wait, all cherries wins you 5. Bar gets you 10, while Triple 7 gives you 50k? Wow, that'll get all the coins we need in one fell swoop. Soon we can win, that is. The reward's high, the risk will surely be high as well.
Do you have a moment?
Either way, our goal here is to gain a member's card for the high limit floor. It would make the most sense for us to utilize the slot machine in some way, shape or form. However, let me guess, we'll need to stop their cheating first. No doubt this one's rigged too. I'm glad you understand. Now then, let us search the area. Hopefully we'll find something to give us a little information about that slot. There's probably a terminal for the info back behind this thing. Try looking there, Joker. So to my knowledge, we went up here. I went, oh, there's an enemy. You know what? I'll go fight the enemy. And this is where the blackout occurred and the stream ended. So, doing quite well in catch-up. Ooh, a terminal. I should be able to access all the slots in this area from here. Let's see. Wow, they're going really hard on this whole cheating angle. We wouldn't have won a penny here. Do you think you'll be able to disable their rigging of it? Not from this terminal. It looks like there are multiple different colored control panels throughout this area. I just realized. Why does her reindeer outfit have teeth and blood? That is... Alrighty. I don't know how that never really seemed noticeable before. Out of those, I'll need the red and green ones. I should be able to control things from there. Now we can find them though. This is me we're talking about, right? I can predict where they might be. One's most likely near the entrance to this area. The comm link ran all the way up there. others should be back in the staff only area somewhere. So I can figure out. The entrance to the slot area is somewhere back in the staff only area. I guess we'll just have to go looking for them. Let's try and get down there fast. How do I get the outfit? So when you get Royal, it gives you all of the DLC content. So I believe that's just her Christmas gear. And for some reason, it is somewhat haunting. Like if we... Yeah, it's just straight up Christmas. I mean, I guess it fits Futaba's style.
Oh.
That's it. Wait, this panel's blue. Gotta find the red and green ones.
Focus.
Alright, so that wasn't it.
Show me your true form.
And this thing is wind. So...
Ravage them.
Not bad, Noir. To punish them.
I mean,
All out attack.
doing quite well.
Wasn't that graceful?
I was told, like, oh, you need to get the fortune teller. Because then you can double your money
It's a step forward.
whenever you go to the Mentos.
All
But I just kind of go,
Leave the noobs and let's
I feel like we
go.
get enough money as is. I mean, I do kind of worry about money at times, but you know, I spent like 400,000 getting my overpowered persona.
Just weird. I don't know what it's gonna do.
Go down.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Yours.
Of course. Onto the You got him, Noir. Right in the weak spot. Ooh, free stuff. Whew. Mona's down. About that. Oh, not good. Mona's completely lost it. You gotta calm down. You got him, Noir. Right in the weak spot. Sorry.
I do like how well the team's working together now.
This up.
Eat this.
I'm glad we won. Good
And
work, everyone.
hopefully we can recover some SP. Or liquid mercury. So we might be able to make the unbreakable lockpick soon.
It looks like all the shadows are gone.
Look, is this why on the control panels we want?
Alright.
Okay, just finished disabling it. That means we just need to find the red panel now. Let's go. I'm gonna assume it's a staff only area and near the entrance.
Focus.
Oh, wrong button. So, hopefully it's up this way. No, it's not.
I can see it.
Unless it meant the entrance to just the slot machine zone. To be honest, my mind kinda blanked out. Oh wait. It could be in the rooms up here.
I can feel it.
No, I guess. I am not good at problem solving, am I? At least not tonight. Yes, that's a yellow one.
Focus. Show me your true form. Not
Watch
bad.
out! That one's dangerous!
Alright, attack up. Go on, Leopard, attack me back.
Hang in there.
Thank you so much! Mona's completely lost it! You gotta calm down!
That one's shot, so which means...
Nice, Joker!
Do it.
Not done yet!
shoot it.
Melody! You are feisty! Keep that up!
And we just
Go!
keep up the technicals.
Take it down together! Mona-chan, we're on!
Oh my goodness, my hair is
Leave it to
bugging me tonight. I've got
You've been bad!
2 to 3 strands.
Here!
Right where your fringe would be.
Mona-chan,
Or
watch
right
out!
fringe. And it just
work,
keeps
everyone.
coming down and smacking me in the eyes. I do not want to play ball.
Looking good. Where
Do you have a moment? I'll reveal your true form.
Morgana got to level up from that. I guess that's the good part about being lost like this. Everyone gets experience.
I'll reveal your true form. I have something.
All right.
Okay, and there was the other pedal. Went straight past it. Gotcha, we'll be done after this. Hold on. Come on, what now?
How about this?
Oracle, would it be possible to also tamper with the average win percentages for the slot machines? So you want to take advantage of the system, just like we did for the dice game? Essentially, my aim here is the giant slot machine. You mean the one with the 5,000 coins of play? I don't know if that's really possible. Ooh, sounds like a fun to me. Just give me a sec. Job's done. I disabled all the cheating mechanisms in the area. The giant one's still only an 8-to-2 ratio though. There's honestly no guarantee it'll work properly. Does that mean I'll miss 2 times out of 10? That's somewhat concerning. It should be fine.
Hey,
Nothing the fan thieves do can ever truly be considered risk-free after all. If we want to succeed, we simply have no other choice but this. That seems like a sound argument to me. Very well, let's leave this to the Joker. Oh, by the way, we already know where we're going. You want to head there now? Sure. This makes me feel a little nervous, to be honest.
show me your true form.
Alright,
It looks so
Kikuri Hime, got to level up.
Right.
So all Cherries gets us 5,000, bar 10,000, triple so it's 50,000. He's right, there's 20% chance to regrant work, and even if we win, it might not be enough. This is a big gamble, Joker. You sure about this?
Oh,
Huh.
for real?
Ah, that's it. 777. 50,000 coins. You truly are special, Joker. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's way too many coins. Hey, does that sound like a jackpot to you? What? Who got it?
Hey,
It is no surprise that customers are reacting to this commotion. We should leave for now. But what about the coins? Those are just for show. The actual coin totals already been added to my card. wonder if we'll be able to use that slot machine again. You wish to win more coins? I'm pretty sure we have enough.
Yes.
More is always better than less. Then again, I suppose we are already good to go. That's right. We have 50,000 coins now. Let's go exchange it for a member's card to the higher limit floor. Do you want to go right back to the counter, Joker? Certainly. Alright, so that's interesting that these are the items you can get. Might as well grab him as well.
Thank goodness.
Finally have the card. Let's do our best on the next floor as well. I hope I was able to contribute in some meaningful way. Come, let us head for the elevator. Now, in case there's another incident like yesterday, I'm going to quickly save.
I should write something.
They're waiting for us. Waiting us in front of the elevator. This doesn't give off a welcoming vibe though. This must be due to the instigation of Sai-san. We should be prepared to fight. Alright, let's fight.
What a clever trick.
We merely followed your rules.
I'm the master. You know it, the rules teach that I'm the victor.
It appears both the Sai-san of the real world and that of this world are at their wits' end.
I think our guests will be leaving now.
You're the only one who's gonna be leaving, Black Suit!
Things would have been so much simpler if we could do this from the start.
Alright, we get to fight a clock.
Sona!
No way! Hold us down! Oh, not good! Hold down! Hang in there!
Alright, Eddie's playing for keeps.
We've still got a lot of fight in us. Ha!
Heals by wind.
Behold! Skull back in action. Payback time.
Reflects electric.
Here I go. Speed up.
Now, what I might try.
There.
Limelight on the Joker.
Persona! How's this?
You're dead!
That said, I guess that was a bit of a waste of an item.
Here we go! Make way for...
I was kind of trying to test the new persona we've got.
What losers. Criminal trials are but a gamble to be won, and us prosecutors arrange the gambling table. Hence, losses are unacceptable. We must win, even if it has to be on false charges.
Are you serious, sis? Why won't you answer me? Mako-chan.
Don't think such a petty trick could defeat me. I may have to acknowledge your skills. If you can make it up to the management's floor, that is.
She thinks the trials which shape the outcomes of people's lives are nothing more than gambles? I wish I didn't have to hear that from Sai-san herself.
Sis is completely distorted. We have to stop her quickly.
Alright, let's save her together.
We all feel the same way. There's no time to waste. She mentioned something about a manager's floor, right? Let's try heading up there. We'll change Nijima-san's heart for sure.
You can now access the following floors: Standard Floor, Members Floor, and the High Limit Floor.
So that means...
Huh, Manager's floor still isn't showing up. But she's so close I can almost smell her. The next floor is probably going to be the last one.
Yeah!
Well, let's get on up to the High Limit Floor. This is a little garden, it's just a little tiny snowman.
Out of the way.
Beyond this point is the High Limit Floor. Do you have a reservation?
I said out of the way!
We shouldn't cause a scene.
Do you have a reservation?
It seems there is some kind of requirement we must meet before we can access this high-limit floor.
Even though we got the coins?
It must be related to my sister's cognition in some way.
I can't imagine how, though.
Her cognition. Essentially, Sai-san needs to think of us as being allowed to enter, correct? Huh. Well, this casino is the courthouse in reality. So that floor must be a place only authorized personnel are given access to. I would say it has to be the courtroom.
You really are an ace detective.
He's come to understand the workings of the cognitive world so quickly.
That
I
seems
was
kind of
just like that
suspicious.
too, right?
I mean, no one else is caught on that fast. I'm sorry, I don't remember Ryuji.
I had the hardest time trying to get you to understand, Ryuji.
Maybe you just sucked at explain it.
That aside, how are we going to get into the courtroom? Ryuji, go piss off the police!
Hell no!
We just need to attend a trial. Still, how are we supposed to know which trials my sister will be attending?
Leave that to me. I have some connections that come to mind. I will contact you once I manage to arrange a time. We should return to the real world for today, though. Well, see you all at the courtroom.
And that's kind of convenient.
Let us leave it at that, then. Very well. Let us go.
Do you need something?
Alright. Now, one last thing I wanted to do.
Pursue rehabilitation with all your
One of my
body and soul.
favorites is an alarm fusion.
Alright, so first we'll
Today
strengthen.
we will hang them more forcefully.
No, let's try to
This
itemize.
is its powered up form.
Get a
This
masquerade
weapon
whip.
is more powerful than normal.
Definitely a lot better. Wrong one.
Gotta get a top tier protector.
That is quite the powerful, if I do say so myself.
This weapon.
Ah, so
I'll guess this is a
now
weapon.
You shall be reborn.
Then, thanks to that,
Done already? There is an alarm.
here's my dogs again.
A group will
Apologies.
be executed. It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable.
I'll
Choose
create
which
a
skills
buzz.
to inherit.
Doesn't really matter which one of these we get.
This should bestow great power in... Well, well.
Those will do, I guess. I mean, It doesn't have to be anything special. Alright, replace stagnant air, give it triple down.
Finished already? What?
Now this is the part where we leave. Because what I'm planning to do is I'm going to itemize it eventually. Purely because it has a powerful weapon to give to Mikoto. But now, that really is the best item we can have on Haru, which is a bit... I guess it kind of makes sense. That's just a lot more powerful arm. Also, other Futaba gets a protector, but she doesn't get any weapons. I mean, you technically don't have to give her anything.
Then...
We need to regroup. Back in the real world for now. I mean, we did do quite a bit.
But...
It's got some ways to go, so be careful how much time we have left. You're back. Well, how do I put this? I'm glad you made it home. It seems Sasan is participating in the trial tomorrow. I'm surprised she's taking part in the court at a time like this. She must be busy with the Phantom Thieves investigation as well. She is a public prosecutor after all. That's gotta be tough. She may be our enemy, but I do sympathize with her in this regard. Our enemy? Oh, my apologies. It's not quite what I meant. It's okay. You were just telling the truth. Anyway, we'll need to act tomorrow, right? Thanks for letting us know. You're most welcome. At any rate, let us meet on site after school tomorrow.
We really can't fail this time. Let's go about this carefully. After we go to the courtroom tomorrow, we should head straight into the palace. Hey!
Alright. So we'll get a massage, which we can just fast forward through because it's not all that needed. There's Iwai Yoshida, Chieful Fortune Teller, and it looks like that's it. Which makes me think a little bit of, we probably shouldn't have done that. But hey,
You want to do it?
let's work out get a little bit more HP. After all, there isn't really a limit on too much exercise. I'll fast forward to the exercise.
All right.
HP went up by 6, and then an additional 1, so that's 7.
Well then.
Now everyone.
Now let us begin class. Do you understand what we went over last time?
Well,
Alright, so it's another free time
what's
class.
this about?
What do you want to do? Oh!
And we have enough for the perma pick. That's actually quite a good lucky coincidence.
Yeah! What do you want to do?
one limelight.
What do you want to do?
And then, you know what? Just 10 Molotov cocktails.
Hey,
So now we don't have to worry about lockpicks anymore.
That's annoying.
Honestly, that was all about nothing here.
yep. Okay, let's go.
We're supposed to go to the courthouse today. Let's move.
So this is what the courtroom is like.
Just being here causes my body to tense up.
I'm shocked that Nijima-san could think of somewhere this solemn as a casino. So Makoto's sis is that lady who's overflowing with the aura of a capable woman.
Mm-hmm. By the way, what's this trial about? A politician who decided to make personal use of government funds?
I read about that in a magazine. He went on a vacation with his mistress to some fancy hot springs.
Aren't politicians supposed to be loaded? Why'd he mess with our tax money?
Because some politicians are greedy, and they want to use tax money on ridiculous things like vacations or fancy golden toilet seats. They're corrupt.
Playing with other people's cash is a total no-go. This may sound odd, but isn't Nijima-san supposed to be busy with our investigation? Does she really have time to be coming to a trial like this?
Supposedly, she was on this case before being assigned to the Phantom Thieves. Normally, another prosecutor would take her place, but Sai-san can be a bit of a perfectionist.
Hey, how are we gonna get Nijima-san to notice us? Did you tell her we'd be coming?
I don't think she read the message, though. Do we have a backup plan?
Not exactly, but I'm sure she'll notice us eventually.
And just like clockwork, right as it's mentioned.
I noticed a lot of students here, but is that a Ketchi-kun? And Makoto? Now that I think about it, there was a message about her coming. That doesn't matter for now.
See? It's almost time to begin.
All right. Nijima can see now that we're allowed in the courtroom. This should let us enter that high-limit thingamajig. Let's head over to her palace once the trial's over.
Stay in the bag, damn it!
How did Ryuji even notice Morgana came out of the bag?
I'm itching for action.
Alright, we'll go straight to the
We've
main
arrived.
floor.
Let's do it.
Do the save because I'm honestly nervous about the power going out again. We had no confirmation if they fixed it or what. Just, hey, they're done. So, you know, it remains to be seen. Sweet, the door that was blocking our path's gone. So this is what cognitive control looks like. You can have a heart attack if you keep getting surprised like that. Honestly though, this is all somewhat hard to believe. Look, there is a counter up ahead. Shall we head there first? I suppose there would be no issue in stopping by. Let us go. Welcome to the High Limit Floor, a proverbial gambling paradise. First off, we'd like to extend a welcoming gift.
Yes!
Awesome, they're giving us coins this time too. Just 1,000 though. At least give each person that much, cheapskate. I'm sorry, but the welcome gift can only be applied once per card. Furthermore, this is the map for the High Limit Floor. Okay, show us your prizes now. We want to exchange our coins for a member's card. Haha, we do have prizes, but that is unfortunately not one of them.
How do you mean?
What? Then how are we supposed to get to the manager's floor? I assure you, there is no need for a card. Please, head over there. This sounds suspicious. Well, we cannot proceed unless we check it out. Why don't we head over there now for the time being?
Somewhere.
Take the gift box with 100 coins. Sorry, 200. Was either 100 or 150.
Isn't that...
A scale? Or is it a bridge? Maybe it's a scale-shaped bridge. There's an area around the other side too. That could lead us to the manager's floor.
Yes.
There can be no doubt. We need to lower the bridge to cross. But how do we do that? How indeed. Let us try investigating around here. I mean, this machine seems promising. Authenticating member's card. The required number of coins to activate the Bridge of Judgment is 100,000 coins. What? We need 100,000 just across the bridge? It's getting clearer that she has no intention of letting us proceed onwards. I don't believe there's any need for pessimism though.
What?
But think about how much that is. We were desperate just to get our hands on 50,000. But we still obtain them in the end. We can succeed if we do that again, then double our total. I suppose this is the high limit floor. Indeed, there must be a high risk, high return game somewhere here. Though we'll need to win too. Our first order of business should be to see what kind of game exists on this floor.
There's a chest!
So my first order is open the chest.
Oh!
We're at a royal dagger. I will say let's change it up. Let's see if it's truly better. It is. By a lot. I kinda like the random ailment, but this is gonna be more useful.
Somewhere.
Right into the safe room.
I should write something.
Alright, now that it's saved.
Focus.
That's what I thought. There'd be a way up because I can hear the whispers.
Oh? Joker!
Alright. Acting pretty sus, going through the vents.
This is Willseed.
This is Will's seat, it's just ahead. Sorry, but you've been letting us through. Hold on, Queen. I get a feeling this one's gonna be a headache. We'll probably want to be as ready as possible for this fight. Are we, Joker? Yes. Oh dear. Guess? Here? Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize, but this area is off limits to guests. Please, take your leave.
Let's do this.
Oh my goodness, it's hot. Oh, it's no problem for the manager's sister though. You're the one who's out of here. You know, let's just try shooting it to begin with.
Skull fell down. Hang in there.
Alright, neither of those seem good. I'm gonna assume... Yeah. So we need to win.
Next time, you gotta hit them.
Allow me to assist you in your vengeance, Skull.
It's showtime!
Alright, that did not do much damage.
You sure were hungry.
Which... Alright. Yuji, you get to swap out with, let's say, Akechi.
Backing off! As it should be. Ew.
O's defense is low right now. Luna, aim! Sorry, you gotta hit them.
Right, because this increases agility, we're going to miss a lot. Let's try hitting with less.
Persona!
Joker, you missed. Drop down. We need backup here. Turn forward. Another step. Ah!
Or it kind of deserves it.
I'll repay you.
Not to pick favorites, but you know.
Allow me.
Alright.
Bro, you gotta watch them.
Let's go.
I kind of wish I had an item to remove all these effects from them.
Joker, you missed.
Alright, come on, my little healer. Healer saw.
Thank you so much.
Very helpful.
Persona! Behold!
There we go, now we can finally hurt him.
Let's go. Something else.
I'll use another Tetra card on him. It's already in effect, okay. Never mind.
Taste my wrath.
Let me see with All Might.
Someone cover me.
You gotta watch them.
Persona.
Not bad, Mona.
I mean, for the most part, this fight is just a slowly chip away.
Cleanup complete. All right.
Oh, and that takes care of that. Let's move. Alright, Joker, grab it and let us get out of here. And we got the will seed. That's all three. The Crystal of Envy.
The last will seed. Sorry, sis, but I'm taking it.
See it.
No way, it's on the way down, right here. So we've got a room with cards and a battle arena. Welcome to the battle arena, the infernal fighting ground where the embers of life glow bright. Oh, it's you guys. Our major told us about you. Huh? What the hell you been hearing about us? Ah, you're quick to anger. Wonderful. This would be quite boring if that wasn't the case. Now, allow me to confirm something before I begin explaining. Do you currently have 10,000 coins? Huh? What? No, we don't. Well, that won't do it all. This is out of the question. If you don't have enough for the entry fee, now listen up. Come back here once you have the right amount. It seems this game requires participation fee.
Come on, let's go.
Oh well. We need to play by the rules. So let's go find someone we can win more necessary coins.
Focus.
Well, if I can't play, I'm stealing their smoked cigar. Is that like a half-finished cigar? That is disgusting. Why would you carry that around?
Somewhere.
Welcome to the House of Darkness, a puzzling labyrinth in the dark.
What was that?
Better not be looking for a fight. We ain't interested. Haha. Oh, that won't be necessary. You're valuable participants after all. Participants? Most certainly. The original intent behind the high limit floor is different from that of others. On this floor, VIPs are encouraged to send substitutes to compete in games in their place. Consider it to be like the horses in horse racing. However, it seems you have no substitutes. Of course we don't. That should be obvious. Indeed it is. Hence, you'll be the vital participants in these games. So we basically need to be on our own. Blah. We basically need to be our own substitutes. Sounds perfect to me. That's way better than spectating. Splendid. Now allow me to explain the rules. A straightforward maze lies directly ahead of you. I suggest you exercise utmost caution within, as the lighting is dimmed quite heavily. Your entry fee into the maze will be 1,000 points. But if you can manage to reach the goal, well, you'll obtain 10 times that amount. 10,000 coins? Just from completing a maze? It's no wonder they call this the high limit floor. I doubt the maze will be as simple as it sounds. Well, let's start it. One more thing. You're free to head backward in the maze, and even leave the room if you so choose. Well then, please enjoy.
The effects of cognition are low here. Is there a safe room near?
There is Vitaba. It
It's
seems a
safe here.
bit redundant to have one right here.
I'll just add this.
But hey. It adds one more completed thing whenever you get to the end. It just makes it a bit more fun. Just to see it go. Right. It's extra serotonins. Oh damn, it's so dark. This is definitely not a little. Been tricked. I'm sensing shadows too. Very simple. If we don't ascertain the layout of the placement of enemies, we will surely find ourselves in danger. I just hope there's an adequate way of doing so. Well, time for my tip of navigating mazes. You put your hand on the right hand wall and you keep following it. If your hand goes to leave, that means you're turning into a corner.
Enemies! Don't worry,
Let's go.
though. They're no big deal.
You're mine.
They say it's no big deal.
Ready when you are. Go ahead. Understood. Moving in.
Take it out! Good one!
Alright, that's cool. He actually was able to attack both. Give me an item.
Oh, some rare loot!
Yeah, sure. I'll take the rare item.
Just like I thought.
Okay.
Alright, hands back on the right.
Persona!
easy if we stay
Go
focused.
down!
Alright, absorbs win.
You! Manifest!
Hit with the curse damage.
Someone cover me!
You gotta watch them! Persona! It's still alive! Go! Power up!
Don't tell me you're hesitating now.
But I guess just focus on basic attacks.
Alright, Joker!
Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da.
Okay.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Now, let's hurry ahead.
So is he, and still in the right.
I have something. Damn it. Let's
Is that
go!
a rare one? Don't let it get away!
Alright, attack up.
It's time. You're mine.
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
And just like that, we got it. I'll replace the Queen's necklace.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Okay.
It's actually interesting that using this sign actually lets you see more. Kind of makes sense. After using the now, let's simply remember it's here.
This has to be a joke.
Oh, the duct excluded the path from, well, here from the entrance was quite direct. So the participants are trapped in here to fall victim to shadows. Seems they have no intention to proceed further. Ah, they cheated. Fine, things are different now. We'll make it a goal if we use the secret passage. I mean, it was right there.
I can feel it.
There's a...
Alright, we got a Ouija board.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance! Beat him
Come.
up!
Alright, I'll just start guarding, and then...
Robin Hood.
And there it goes! This one, Crow!
Now, Robin.
he can just take them down one at a time.
This one, Crow!
Persona! Robin Hood.
And there it goes! Good one, Crow!
Thank you, weird Christmas boy.
There's Dutch
Learned your lesson? Power courses through me. All right. I have
They
something.
were no match for us.
I can hear more treasure nearby. And where does this vent take me? This vent is... Yeah, that's where I came from, up there.
Show me your true form.
So I would have just gone around in a circle.
Surprise attacks? Don't lose.
Seized ambergris.
Not that, Noir! Time to punish them!
We'll just finish up with the all-out attack.
Beat him up!
Even more ambergris.
Whoa, a new move!
Alright, fully restores HP to one ally. And replace the other one.
Okay. They were
I
too
have
weak
something.
to be a threat. Show me your true form.
Now's our chance!
Sona.
Beat him up!
There.
Just hit with a psychic damage.
Come on, Sona!
My skills exceed yours. This is the last one.
Take it out! Good one, Crow!
Persona! Robin Hood! That should do.
Okay, let's move on.
All right. I can see it.
That's all it takes.
I can only assume we're getting close to finishing this.
I'll reveal your true form.
We've got the advantage. Don't rush it. Ready when you are.
Alright, Morgana. Do your best.
Roger. Not bad, Mona. Give it up. All out attack.
That was a lot quicker than I was expecting.
Okay.
I got bonus money
Good
for
work.
I can
Keep it
feel
up.
it.
Alright, and this door's locked. Alright, venting once more.
I'll reveal your true form.
We've got the advantage.
Persona,
Don't
go
rush
down.
this. Witness my resolve.
I'm just gonna try Almighty. See if I can kill all three.
Last one, Crow. Two enemies far away.
I feel I got a little too greedy.
Good work, everyone. Good work, everyone.
You know what? That's fine, because we still won.
Okay.
Huh? Done already? How disappointing. Oh!
Oh, we made it through. Is that it, though? It feels like there's more up ahead.
It's somewhere.
A treasure chest! There must... Oh!
Alright, use the perma pick again. Got a gambler's shirt. Oh, what a gambler wear. Alright, that door's unlocked. And we just have to go through here.
There's a chest! Oh!
Got some soul food.
Is there a safe room nearby?
Although I feel like if you got food from a treasure chest, I wouldn't want to eat it.
I should write something.
Alright, quickly save here. I mean, I'm still going. I'm just saving at every point possible. Inconceivable. How have you managed to make it this far? You truly are pests. Every time you think you've crushed them, they just come crawling back in.
that?
What was that? Hope you're ready. You didn't appreciate that trap of yours. He's right. You didn't have any intention of letting us get past that maze in the first place. Oh, you're indeed correct. That is how things are supposed to be. You're not worthy of victory. Now, won't you just lie down and lose for me? This ain't an easy job, you know. We're not gonna give up. Oh, is that so? Well then, it seems I have no other choice. Not as hot as the other one.
Persona!
Bonus down. Oh, not
Yeah, I am happy with my choice.
My skills exceed yours.
Alright. Bless doesn't do anything.
How's this?
And I'll just attack. And critical hit.
Not bad, Noir. Time to punish them.
I mean, I was kind of expecting him to try another wind attack against, or no, electric attack against Choco.
So much for them.
And I can't wait till it reaches December in-game, and I can repel the final element. That must have been his plan from the very beginning. Considering how things were on the members' floor, it's no surprise this isn't a fair game either. And yet, we still reached our goal. Come now, let us go. We have no more business here. We'll have to go to another game if we want to win more coins. Joker, should we go back to the elevator? I think explore a little more. See, up here there isn't really anything else. Well, besides Iron Sand. But the floor layout has now been revealed, and I know I could hear treasure at some point.
I can feel it. What the?
So, you know, we may still be just as blind, quotation marks,
Got the advantage. Don't rest this.
but we still have a decent chance.
All out attack.
Missed?
Bro, you gotta watch them. I missed.
Goodness, they were both terrible.
All talk.
Yeah, Crow, use your laser gun.
Just like I thought.
All right. I can feel
That's all
it.
it takes for me.
Alright, here's one treasure chest. I mean, it looks like for the most part, I got to most of the rooms. Down here was a room that I never got to. So that's the treasure I got here earlier.
Show me your true form.
Didn't need to battle this one, but you know, experience is experience.
Got the advantage. Don't rush this.
Ravage now. Persona! Now, Robin! Do not lose focus!
Take it out.
Persona! Robin Hood!
You obliterated them. Nice job, Crow.
Alright,
Okay.
that room went well.
Good work. Keep it up.
There's that uneasy feeling I was waiting for.
reveal your true form.
Wouldn't that be advantage? Don't rush
Persona!
this.
I mean, while these ones are appearing.
Yuya Picaro!
Nice one, Joker! You hit his weakness!
Do it!
I mean, it kind of just makes a little bit more sense if you really think about it. More damage overall. Ends the battle a lot quicker as well.
All right. Excellent technique, Joker. I'll reveal your true form.
Really got lost for a second there.
Now's our chance! Beat him up! Couldn't finish it.
Persona!
Alright, get him on with the Almighty.
You obliterated them! Nice
That
job,
takes care of
Crow.
that. Let's
Just
move.
like I thought.
That still gives
Alright.
5,000 a battle.
That was easy.
Shall I should write something.
Everybody then map. So go back to the entrance quickly.
Do you need something?
Pursue rehabilitation
There
with
is
all
an
your
alarm in its
body and
fist.
soul.
Is its
Itemized
powered-up form.
bugs.
This weapon will be stronger than normal.
I mean, when you compare it to what she's got, it's 50 extra damage and a critical rate up.
Ah, so perhaps this is a bit excessive.
In any case, stronger weapon got.
What? Done
Or
already,
obtained,
what?
I should say. Now, Makoto. There's your brand new weapon.
Well, you're right.
And yep, just heal up those two. We're good to go. Although first persona, ranked up.
It's
Unlock the safe room, which
I have
not overly
something.
needed. Welcome. Will you be participating in a stunning battle arena?
okay.
Of course. Our teamwork's gonna take down this arena of yours. Ah, no, that won't do. This is a series of honest, one-on-one battles. Don't tell me. Correct. Only one of you can participate. You'll need to choose someone to act as your representative. The entry fee for this event is 10,000 coins. However, if you manage to succeed in the trials, you'll be granted 10 times that. 100,000 coins. Wait, what? That's enough to get us across that bridge. Come on, we need to do this.
How about this?
This feels like a trap to me. An event that high would certainly show great danger. But failure to infiltrate this palace would be the end of us. So we don't got no choice. Very well, in that case, Joker should be the one to participate. We don't know what kind of enemies may appear, so his higher level of capability and adaptability will be vital here. Alright, leave it to me. Are you sure about this? you would have to fight alone. But that's why Joker's the one doing it, right? I mean, I understand why. Just be careful, okay? Don't do anything reckless, man. Has your mind been made up? The battles begin once you enter. Now then, shall you challenge the imposing battle arena? Let's do this. The entry fee and appropriate prize total should be calculated at the end of the game. Now then, prepare to know the true meaning of agony. Only you will be able to continue from here onward. We'll be cheering from the stands, so best of luck. You will not be able to retreat once you enter this room. Is that alright with you? Yes. I mean, unless they have Wind and Almighty, that should be pretty good.
Now then, our gripping battle is finally here! The idiot leader of the adult-defying thieves has come! Odds are 1.1 to the house, 23.0 to the Phantom Thieves! Wow! Phantom Thieves are surprisingly popular! It's rare to see odds in the double digits! Now, let us begin our serious one-on-one battle! Bring out the first contestant!
What the hell? There's two of them!
This isn't one-on-one at all. They're just ignoring the rules right from the beginning.
Now then, it's time for this hellish trio of battles to begin! Ready, set, go!
This should be doable.
Persona! Go down!
Knocked him right off their feet.
Come.
Nice, Joker.
Ravage them!
Knocked him right off their feet.
Persona!
Nice, Joker.
Oh, I can't do a
Persona! You're mine.
all it.
Nice one, Joker. You hit his weakness. How about this?
It sucks to be them.
Let's go. Go down!
Rangda is just way too overpowered. The fact they let me have this.
You really can't take a hint. The stupid Phantom Thief has won! You know, that's a little hard to say. I'm just going to call him the Phantom Dweeb from now on. All of you betting on the house, do not fret. The second round of contestants is arriving now!
What? There are even more than before.
How cowardly. There's nothing fair or honest about this.
Quiet down in the peanut gallery. Now it's time to die in this blood-curdling battle!
This is gonna be interesting. Like, I know I need to use light. I can easily swap over.
It's time.
But I believe anything they do, it'll just come as blocked.
You're mine.
That said, boy, are they fragile. Because yeah, when it's reflect into a reflect, it's just gonna cause the endless loop back and forth and back and forth. Alright, it's finished off. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba.
Bullshit! Why the hell aren't you dying, you goddamn Phantom Dweeb? I have a bet on this too! There's no way in hell you're getting away with this! Time for our final contestant!
What in the...
It's Thor! We saw him in Shin Megami Tensei 3. Remember that, chat? Memories.
Yowza. That's a big one.
Go! Grind his bones to dust! Let the extreme third battle begin!
I mean, I feel like he's going to use electric attacks. and he may heal from electric. He's preparing. I didn't even have to do anything in that. I could have just kept waiting.
Once again, justice prevails.
The payout will be handed over after this. Please wait.
Congratulations! Here's your reward, 100,000 coins.
Oh, shit! That was freaking amazing, Joker!
Thank you, Ryuji. I'm glad you appreciate it.
You were incredible! They never even planned on giving you a fair fight in there.
And, you know, to be fair, I wasn't planning on giving them a fair fight either.
Yes, I expected that would be the case. Our other trials have been rigged as well, after all.
So you sent Joker in knowing full well the possible dangers?
I simply had faith in his skill. And to be honest, there was no other course of action available. Come now, we should head to the bridge. This shall be our moment to shine.
Yep. I'll steal that ring as well. Why not? I just love our overpowered persona. Like, for the longest time, I actually felt bad using Kaguya Picaro. She's like, oh, it's a DLC one. I don't want to because reflecting physical moves is a bit cheating. But now we have something even more powerful. And it's 100% legit.
Do you have a moment?
You know what? Victory Beam. It will have more than enough still. There you go, Akechi.
Authenticating member's card. The required number of coins to activate the Bridge of Judgment is 100,000 coins.
We got that. Now let us through.
It seems you worked hard to gather that many coins. I never expected you would make it this far. I commend you on your vigorous efforts. However, you will never proceed to the manager's floor ahead. From this moment forward, the number of coins for the bridge will increase to 1 million coins.
What? What? That's not fair! You can't give us an impossible task like that!
Oh, you finally understand? That is the point. Your task will forever be impossible. Hence, I will emerge victorious.
We had only just barely gotten 100,000 coins.
She said she would let us through if we had 1 million coins, yes? In that case, there won't be a problem.
What did you
know how to win that many?
What did you do, Akechi?
Not exactly. I already have the requisite coins right here.
What? How could that be?
Do you remember what we were told at the very beginning? Essentially, we could borrow as many coins from the casino as we already held on our card.
Well, yes, but...
For example, had we borrowed the max when we had 10,000 coins, we would have ended up with 20,000. And had we then bet on Joker at the Coliseum as a guest, our total would have grown to 460,000.
Yes, but you're speaking purely in hypotheticals. That's not what actually happened.
Correct. On Joker's card. However, that is not the only card in our possession.
You have another card?
That's the Taro Tanaka card I told you to get rid of.
Exactly. Instead of disposing of it, I secretly used it to gather coins and outsmart this system.
460,000 coins! That means we would have over 500,000 if we add all of our coins together!
So what? That's still clearly not close to the required total.
Actually, once my count reached 460,000, I borrowed the maximum amount a second time. After paying back the original 10,000, I was left with 910,000. Adding Joker's total to that brings us to 1,010,000 coins. We can surely cross the bridge now.
Wait, if we borrow all them coins...
Is there a problem? The manager's room lies ahead. We won't need to worry about coins after this. Or did you honestly intend on paying back such a large sum?
Impossible. This can't be!
Crow. It's actually a little frightening how sharp you are.
Very frightening.
I'll take that as a compliment. I'm glad I was able to contribute to our Phantom Thieves' efforts. Now, we should hurry and let the bridge down before she decides to change the rules once again.
Alright, activate the bridge. Oh yeah! Bro, it's there! You better be ready for whatever lies ahead. Well, I feel we're pretty ready.
It looks like this is her base of operations. Perhaps her treasure will appear on that pedestal. A lot has happened, but we managed to get up here. Miss Manager's days are numbered.
How uncouth of you to simply barge in here. Elegance is necessary for victory as well, you know. I entertained you with all of my games, but it appears you are still far from satisfied. Very well. I've made preparations especially for that possibility. This will be a game of life and death from now on. No matter who I face, I shall not lose.
Sis. Our infiltration route is secure. We need to head back out and send the calling card.
And once the calling card is sent, Sai-san's treasure will appear, correct?
Yeah. Once the target is cognizant of the danger, that cloudy thing will take shape.
I wonder, what will the treasure look like?
That depends on the person. For Kamoshida, it was a medal. Madarame's was a painting, and Kanashiro's was fake money.
Father's was a plastic model.
In other words, the treasure is what marked the beginning of the palace ruler's aspirations.
Could also be what caused their desires to swell.
Thinking about it won't get us anywhere, though. Let's head back and prepare the calling card.
What's up? Curious about the treasure? Speaking of that, it actually looks like there's a shape falling in the haziness. If I had to guess, I'd say Sis's treasure is a police notebook. Right. Your father was... She probably thinks Dad died because the police were using him. That's why she believes justice is meaningless, and that there's no point living a subservient life. Dad's death is even the reason she aspired to become a prosecutor and grew so obsessed with winning. She really loved him. Sai-san's heart must be exhausted from living in such a fiercely competitive world, but his beliefs alone are not enough to get you through. Even I understand that pain. But that is exactly why we need to change her heart. Yes, that is it. And now we've ascertained the location of the treasure for that goal. Would you like to return to the entrance now, Joker? We'll explore a little bit longer. Is there something else here that caught your attention? Okay, let's look around a little bit more before we head back. There actually is. First, let's have a look-see with this. We can't interact with it, so that's obviously the way we go come day to set the calling card. Now, what? We'll do it in this one. I just want to check out Akechi's new weapon. Because, you know. Oh, and also at the same time, we replaced Haru with Makoto.
Show me your true form.
So that way we can see their weapon as well. Seems to make sense to me.
Who's got the advantage? Don't rush this.
She has bear gloves.
Look, here's an enemy that's confused.
Unfortunately,
Use some psychokinesis.
Akechi seems to have the... His weapon hasn't really changed.
Robin Hood!
And there it goes.
My skills exceed yours. Now, Robin!
And there it goes.
It'll be a massacre!
Beat him up!
Learn your lesson?
Alright, new skill for Yusuke.
What a skill.
20% chance of reflecting physical attacks.
Okay. Excellent technique, Joker.
Alright, now that we've seen their weapons, I won't save just yet. Got my eye on you. You can at least buy these last two items. Now that, you know,
See it.
we don't really need the coins.
Okay.
And we head to the entrance.
I'll just add
For
this.
safety reasons, I'll save once more here. But I know we have done everything. We have looked everywhere. And so it is time to leave.
What do you want to do?
Look at everything we've done.
Yes! Alright.
So we've made it. But there's no turning back once the calling card is out. Failure is not an option. Is there anything left to do, Joker? Make sure we take our time going forward. You're back. Sorry. All I can do is welcome you home. We finally made it. All that remains is to actually send the calling card. Looks like we'll manage to get it out before the investigation starts going down too. We still don't know anything about the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns though. I wonder if we'll learn anything from Nijima-san's shadow. I doubt she's ascertained any relevant clues. I agree. That is why she has the warrant out on the Band of Thieves, after all. Furthermore, the public believes arresting us will solve the case. The public prosecutors won't stop now. They have the weight of the general public on their shoulders. If only we knew who the true culprit was, we wouldn't have to fight Nijima-san's shadow. Who could it be? Do you think it's someone we know? It's a possibility. True, there would be no end to the mistrust if we began doubting our peers. Either way, we only have one opportunity to turn the tables. This final calling card should be my magnum opus. Simply let us know when you're ready. Being told about snap dial-in elections, so I thought I'd message you. League not allowed to receive help from minors. We had something for new vegetables. Right, we actually did see that. I don't know why that was no longer highlighted.
Hey!
Alright, we're getting another massage. Fast forward to, just skip past that. See, Sojro's maxed out. It still says Akechi. I mean, I'll go there and I'll see if I can talk to him. Ah, I just noticed something.
Hi.
Alright. So I'll hop on another train. We'll go visit Hifumi. People on the train are in Halloween costumes. Purely for October 31st. That is amazing. That just for one day, people are dressed up on the train when you fast travel. Or train travel, I should say. I mean, I was going to mention at the start, like on your first day when everyone's walking around, you actually see a couple of the Phantom Thieves walking in those transition screens. So it's just a very minor thing, but it makes me nerd out a little.
Good evening.
Alright, so I need to get the star persona again.
I see.
But on the bright side, that means I gotta fast travel. Now, after what I said, if we watch the train, there's someone dressed as Jack Frost right there.
Hey, inmate! So Alt Tab. No, open up her thing again. Just to help us out. The inmate you wish to now choose.
Volov and Fornius can make something called Search.
Looks pretty tough.
I recall that again from Shin Megami 3.
You okay with this? Will this truly help you?
Os.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Clock is called Norn. It's interesting just to see what other ones we could get.
You okay with this?
Part of me just thinks, go with this one.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
So it's interesting. 2 relief bloodlines.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
We'll give you all of these. Although it could just be because it's Ultimate Vessel.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
We'll do relief. It's not really going to do much good.
It will receive extra... I see.
Skip past the fusion part. Now we have Sasrabadi. Or Sarasvati, I should say, sorry. Dekaja removal or stat buffs from foes. 100% needed. Mataranda, decrease attack of foes.
finished for you'd like to read the compendium?
Now we
Read
summon. I believe it was Star that we needed.
Is this you'll withdraw this ban except you lack pay? Are you finished? What?
We back out of everything
It
there.
is time, inmate.
Oh, I didn't even notice there's even people around here dressed up. I mean, the maid outfit seemed a little lazy. They're just getting the maids from around, well, various events in the game. Still. I wonder if the stores have anything different. No. Still just protein. How about you, person selling?
What do you want?
Not really. Well, that's still cool. How about we check out Akihabara? There's a demon girl on the train. Alright, over here is just basic.
Good evening.
Alrighty. Let's comfort Hifumi.
What? Actually,
Before we play, I'd like to talk to you about something. My mother told me that I should lose my upcoming exhibition match against a pro. I don't understand. It's a strategy she devised. She says that if I lose to a man, I'll get sympathy from women, and as a result, get more female fans. Then when I make my comeback, I'll become a symbol for strong women everywhere. That way, I can use the weekly magazine's popularity against them and instantly become famous. Right, I'm looking at the wrong thing. So I'm gonna say, that won't work. I wish I could agree, but I feel my mother may be right. People do love a good comeback story. Coming from the TV industry, my mother does have great insight for entertainment. This time around, I couldn't help but argue. It's the wrong thing to do. I actually got into a fight with my mother. It wasn't the first time, but what made me sad was I realized my mother doesn't see me as a shogi player. She said there's no need for me to be putting so much time and effort into shogi,
it's terrible.
and that once I become famous, I can quit shogi and make money from my books. The only reason she continues to support my shogi career is so she can profit off of me as an idol. She doesn't mind if I lose the match, as long as I build my reputation and make money. To my mother, shogi is just a vehicle to make me famous.
However,
losing on purpose is wrong. Even if it helped me to become famous and ease my parents' burden, I don't want to turn my back on shogi, a game that both my father and I loved. Let's make her reconsider. If only that were possible. She's the type of woman who never changes her mind. She wants to achieve her unfulfilled dream of becoming a celebrity through me. I highly doubt she would ever reconsider. What is your mother's name? It's Missio Togo. What does that have to do with what we're talking about? Need to do something about the target for Hifumi. Dr. Murky's leaving? Are you kidding me? This is so sad. I think I know who the Phantom Thieves are. If we report them, will we get the 30 million yen? Why don't you report anyone who seems suspicious?
You know,
It's already November. We've gone through pretty much all the school events now, so that frees you up for studying. It'll be getting colder from now on, so wrap up in warm, or wrap up warm and don't get sick. I mean it. If you even think you've got a fever, then go see the nurse. Oh, speaking of the nurse's office, Dr. Maruki is going to be leaving us on the 18th. If you need to talk to him, now's the time. He was kind of a quiet guy, but it was nice having him around. I'd be kind of sad to see him go.
so...
So if he helped any of you to feel better, make sure you go thank him before he's gone. Anyway, time to start class. Man, time really flies. A whole year's gone by already. Was the school always like this? Don't it feel kind of different than usual? Do you think? I'm getting a weird feeling too. What do you mean? It's like the people around us are restless or something. Pretty unsettling, right? Something is definitely different. Is it just me that thinks nothing has changed? Nothing seems unusual on my end. What about you, Makoto? Someone asked for me. Everything's normal over here. We most certainly did not ask for you. Is Makoto sick today? Sorry, I only just noticed the chat now. I think everyone's just agitated by the Phantom Thieves moments. Try not to be affected by the people around you. It's important to stay calm in times like these.
Hey.
There's 19 days left. Are you gonna send the calling card? So I'm curious. If we look what everyone else has done today. It says people went to the palace.
Let's do it.
I mean, I have a feeling that you can't do the palace until it's the final day.
Okay.
Okay. Just check.
Oh yeah! All we gotta do now is send the calling card. So, when do you want to send it? The earlier the better, right?
No. In my opinion, we should wait until right before the time limit.
May I ask your reasoning behind that idea?
Sai-san is a realist, even if she believes the Phantom Thieves exist. Do you think she knows how they steal hearts? Furthermore, there is a chance she expects that she herself will be targeted.
So because her heart is ready for any possibility, the calling card might not have enough effect?
I only say that theoretically, but I believe so. Hence, it would be prudent for us to wait until we are driven into a corner to act. If we do so with no time to spare, I assume even Sai-san would have to be somewhat agitated.
Ensuring the treasure actually appears. That sounds quite logical. Impressive, Akechi-kun. Though, it is a bit vexing that you know more about my sister than I do.
That's only because of my work as a detective. Well then, if our time limit is November 20th, and we act the day after sending the calling card, shall we send it out on the 18th?
We should prepare as much as we can before then. Well, I can't complain about having more time. Make sure you're ready, everyone.
Well, hold it. I was meant to click view request. So I'll skip through all of these.
Really?
And it's just revising what we already know.
I'm on board. Listen up. That's
Very well.
nice. Yep.
So we still need to ID winners don't use cheats. Remember, game mode about players cheating in an online game about guns. We still haven't seen that one.
Huh?
So I think let's head to the arcade.
Hey, hey.
There's Memento's target here. We haven't identified, right? What, you want to play this? I'm playing gun about right now, so don't bother me. Hey, did you get change yet? It won't take my 1,000 yen bill. Oh, now's my chance. The cheater's logged in. Hey, hurry and bring me back some change. Cheater? Some people online found his real name on a social media site, and now they're all raging. I think his real name is Yoshikuni Nejima. That dirtbag is around 40 years old and jobless. Well, I'm gonna crush Nejima and be a hero. But you don't seem to be winning at all. Shut up. Just go and bring him back some change already. So that's the malevolent player that Mishima was talking about. He's the infamous cheater. It's one thing to cheat if you're playing alone, but it's wrong to mess with other people like that. We got his name too. Looks like Yoshikuni Nejima is going to be our next target. I really wish you could use these vending machines. Like, this arcade is very underutilized. It's a bit sad. I don't know why I'm
Please,
checking
take your
the
time.
bookshop. I mean, they have a couple of those books still. But all my stats are full.
Yo.
Alright, I'll shop.
Okay.
Sell all the
You should
treasure
be
I've got.
grateful. All right. Sounds good. Nice weather like this makes me want to go up into the. You gonna? How's that?
Alright,
An
increase.
automatic that one. Sure thing.
Increase the damage. I was meant to equip that, but then I didn't.
All right. Which one? That's what you're choosing? You change your mind? Don't break it, okay? Be sure to choose carefully. Just don't. That's what you're choosing? Good.
Alright. Let me equip it as well.
Sounds good.
I also got a stronger one.
You better not use it to pull a prank. That's what you're sure thing. Sounds good. Don't break it, okay? That's what you're
This game I'm going to focus more on accuracy, because his is quite light.
We just got in a new gun. You better not
Photo
use it
gets
to pull a
baptism.
prank.
She can also get the accuracy boost.
We got a new model in that's really hard to get. You like it?
For Haru,
I'd say we're the only That's what you're good.
let's go with damage. And
That
then
one. How's that?
Akechi,
That's what you're choosing? Sure thing.
increase the damage as well.
Okay. All right.
As for
which one?
melee weapons,
We just stocked up on something new. It's perfect for an enthusiast.
I kind of want to, but at the same time, it's like getting a bit low on funds.
Come again.
Okay.
Alrighty. Review request once more. Just get that
Listen up.
Okay.
one chibi
Very well.
person's one done.
Yep.
Now let's go to Mementos.
All right, let's go.
The Metanav is reacting. Yes. New area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information. Looks like Mementos expanded it further. I thought public opinion of us determined Mementos expansion. That has plummeted lately. Our notability must still be on the rise, even if it's become of our currently bad reputation. So we're like a celeb who gets more famous because of scandals? I like the sound of that. Either way, the further we go, the more powerful enemies we'll meet. We need to be cautious in that. Let's see whether changes occur, Joker.
Let's do it.
Alright, save once more.
Well then.
We'll start from the beginning. Because we aren't going to be going for the... Okay, there we go. We're not going to be going for the ending right away. Like, as depths of Mementos.
Look, oh!
Sure, we use the pen and pick. I mean, we can just take our time, go for a leisurely Sunday drive. Instantly defeat the enemies.
Persona, huh? I wonder if I'm using mine right.
I think it's fine using it your own way.
I mean, this floor doesn't really have many enemies, but that is completely fine. Because we actually have a different use. Or plan, I should say. Killing the enemies right now, as we drive around, is just for funsies. However, I will change who's on the team. Let's bring in Yusuke. So we want Makoto. Yusuke's skills increase accuracy evasion. And then I guess... I think art. Makoto, Yusuke, and art. Best boy, best girl, art.
What exactly are shadows, I wonder?
And now, we play the waiting game. Do a stretch. I hope you are doing well, chat. So, the plan for right now. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of just chatting. Oh, if I do this, the shadows on my neck don't really work well. Don't know why. Anyway, the plan for right now. As you may be aware, Mementos has an infamous enemy called the Reaper. I believe it's meant to be level 80, maybe 85, and it is known as one of the game's various super bosses. Quite difficult to defeat, and there is an achievement for defeating it. You can probably see where this is going. Back in Persona 5, the base version, it had a bug where if pollen season was in, enemies and mementos could die after 2 turns. They patched that out because, well, sorry, I skipped a bit. This included the Reaper. The Reaper could die within 2 turns. They patched that bit out. It is no longer an easy victory. So you actually had to grind and get somewhere good. Now you're probably wondering, wait, Nix, why are you telling us this? Well, my dear viewers, Reaper will appear. Now, my plan was to actually buy a lot more of, the damaging items, or maybe craft a lot more. Because when I tried this, a couple years back when I played this on PlayStation, I was dealing like 36 damage per hit. It was lousy. So these items that could deal at least 50 damage, oh, they were incredible. I just had to slowly chip away. So all I have to do is make sure Joker survives. The only 2 attacks that can hit him at the moment are Wind and Almighty. Wind damage, yeah, maybe a little bit terrifying, but that's why we've got people that can, lower their attack and increase their defense. It can reset their stat buffs and our debuffs. Now, Reaper's meant to appear on any floor. You just had to be on a floor for too long and the chains would start to rattle. And once the chains rattle, he appears. I did also read, if we go into system, it's in system settings, difficulty, easy, he's at the lowest level, and it says for every additional one, difficulty, he goes up by 5 to 10 levels, I believe. Safe mode means that if everyone dies, you can just revive on the spot.
I've been watching a lot of TV for intel, but there are too many channels.
So I kind of feel that might be a little cheaty to go to safe mode. But I kind of want to try this. Normally, ending a stream in the Mementos means I'm gonna do a bunch of grinding here. It makes more sense to, fight it after the grind. But hey. Every so often I hear a noise, I think, is that the chains? No.
School, huh?
I mean, hopefully it appears soon. I do recall it took ages for it to appear. But, hey. Sure, we can wait. Main reason I'm driving around in a circle is, what if it makes it appear sooner? What if movement's what you need?
Damn it. All this bumping around is hurting my ass.
You got a problem with my swanky interior?
cheaper. I mean, I feel like going to a lower floor just in case.
Would anyone know any good vendors for professional quality brass knuckles?
I know you're serious, but you say the scariest shit sometimes.
I was like, what if I go down a floor and it's so close to appearing?
With my eye power, even these dark places are a cinch to navigate. Your eyes can glow! You really are incredible, Mona!
Alright. I'll make my way back to the entry. We'll try again on the lower floor. I mean, I kind of just really want to fight it. We'll try here. A few bits in. After all, I believe this is where I actually found him once before. Because, like, it went, oh, it's a specialty floor. And then it just appeared instantly.
Starting the search.
So I think I've shown Mementos off on stream before. But, you know, you get the flowers for Jose. And he'll alter the structure of Mementos. Oh, sorry, no, you collect stamps to alter Mementos. Then you can use the flowers to change how you structured it all. If that makes sense. Probably doesn't. It's like you use 2 stamps and you can increase the amount of items you can pick up on the ground. After that, it's like it'll cost 3 flowers to increase the limit again. Now, if you want to put that into money up or experience up, it'll cost you flowers to change it around.
Driving a car in the subway isn't
So that's why when I
something
pick
you
up
get to do
one of
every
those
day.
black cage items,
no trains are
I'm
gonna
picking
come.
up 10 items instead of 1.
Right? We're safe, yeah?
Treasure demon there. But I gotta save my SP. I know that thing won't be able to hurt us, but still. I always like that the enemies are terrified of us.
Sometimes I get the strange urge to clean when I visit a friend's room. No, don't! They might already have everything exactly where they want it!
Poor Futaba. She's still traumatized over that, isn't she? Yeah, like, it's thanks to that alteration that I was able to get
Such a big group in
basic
this car.
items maxed
It feels
out.
like a field trip.
And it's going to become even more
I'm not
useful
into
the deeper
school
we
trips,
go.
but I like stuff like this. I only do it because I wanna.
So hopefully soon it appears. I don't really know the actual time limit needed for him to appear.
Trains. Rectangles. Yokon. I want Yokon. The sweet potato Yokon.
The hell's going on with that train of thought? That's the mind of an artist, huh?
What is a yokan? Like, is it a type of food? Is it a square or rectangular dish?
All right.
right, let's get this done.
Shadows are nothing. Let's go.
I like their enthusiasm, but I'm just going around in circles like a giant roundabout.
This feeling. Joker, proceed with caution.
Alright, here it comes. And the place it could come from is up ahead. When it spawned in this room. There it is.
Whoa, Persona strong.
Alright, quickly buff our defense. Fire resistance.
Next up.
Gone.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona. Something else.
But yeah, like all those gunshots, 27 damage.
This is my other self.
Increase our evasiveness. And we'll lower his attack.
Fox got knocked down. Come on, stay together. Support's on the way.
Thank you, Futaba. And this is where all of these come in handy.
I'm not done.
I mean, I believe this thing has... It was 5,000 health.
This one.
So,
Surprisingly tough.
first off, that's 50 items you'd assume that was only 100 damage.
Such a pain. Good thing we're prepared.
But because it's 150, so 10 is 1,500.
Fox got knocked down.
20 makes it...
Stay together.
Oh, there we go. Came in handy.
Using it.
How undignified.
Time for revenge.
Alright, showtime.
Be ours, Fox.
Let's go. Settle down. Unworthy of my blade.
Very beautiful.
That means a lot less we gotta do. Wait, I'm still trying to figure out the amount. I guess 36, 37?
What?
Yeah, around 37 would be how many was needed.
Fox got knocked down. Come on, stay
Does
together.
not like Fox.
What? Okay.
Alright, now we start using the nukes.
How undignified.
Time for revenge.
Let's go.
Increase our evasiveness once more. I believe... Yeah, she decreased its attack. Although... I guess we should heal up. Use that a bit.
Persona. Let's go.
Sorry about that. That was an odd sound that came from my throat.
Panda's on the ground. Are you okay?
mean, I guess those breaks means... You know, I can't actually reflect.
There.
In this case, still frozen.
Now we'll come back up. Start the counterattack. I'm using it. Such a pain. Good thing we're prepared. Finish it for me. Boss got knocked down. Come on, stay together.
I mean, if this enemy was a true man, it would be wanting to use that against me.
Okay.
How undignified.
It's time for revenge.
Alright.
I'll try this.
We'll use a bead on him. So we go back down.
This'll do.
Start up the cyclones.
Oh, you want more? This should do.
Like, this seems to be a very wasteful way to do this. But
Using it.
it works.
Panther's in bad shape. Watch out.
Using. Someone finish it.
Persona.
She heals herself.
Good thing we're prepared.
We just continue using items.
Still fight. Support's on the way.
Alright, more moral support. I mean, I would have preferred, I don't know, a barrier or something. But
There.
I mean, I guess that's where Haru would have been,
This is my other self.
I don't know, a better choice.
I'll try this.
Because she could set up the magic barrier,
It's tenacious.
send it back against it.
Thanks. I'll use my persona.
Increase our defense once more.
Okay.
This one.
Alright, now we're onto the frost ones.
For times like this.
I mean, it is still more damage than the team can do, realistically.
Time to use this.
Are you even
Nice
trying?
moves, Fox.
This one.
And you know, if everyone uses an item, it's 600 damage.
This one. This should do.
And yeah, as long as Joker survives, we're good.
Let's get their help.
Because he used that, alright, we thankfully still have enough items to continue, and this should defeat it. I mean, like this set of 4. Or our Showtime might do it.
Follow my lead. This is how I really feel. Oh, thanks. You have such good taste.
So heartwarming, so beautiful, so explosive. And that
Let's go. Good work, everyone.
finishes it off. Now I kind of wish we had doubled our experience through Josei, but that is still a decent amount.
Power courses through me.
Everyone got to level up.
New move. What do you think?
That was another weird sound. I don't know what's going on with my throat tonight. His attack for all allies. Charge. Next physical attack deals over double damage. I'll get rid of Adverse Resolve because we don't get surrounded very often.
Fits me like a glove.
Fully restores HP to all allies. Yes, please. Heavy wind damage to all foes.
Whoa, a new move.
Next magical attack deals over double. I'll get rid of Lullaby. We're not really using it very often.
I'd like to try this skill soon.
Myriad slashes medium physical damage to one foe 2 to 3 times. I won't worry about that one.
That's a new skill. Let's try it out.
Heavy nuke to all.
This will help me.
I mean, the fact that these are the level 58 skills, and I believe we were like 56, and now we're up to 63, 64. Severe gun damage to one foe. I'll get rid of the psychic boost. Alright, make it the shower.
Cool. I'll give it a try.
And 67 we get sub recover SPEX.
Fine skill, isn't it?
Medium chance to blast insta kill all foes. And curse insta kill.
All right. We've rid ourselves of those nuisances.
And that was the Reaper. The super boss of the Mentos.
Okay.
And we used it to go up quite a few levels just now.
Let's do it.
So yeah, we were level 58, now 64, that's 6 levels, that is insane. Yes, we cheesed it. We used all those items I have been hoarding. And as I said, I had a reason to hoard these for such a long time. And it felt good to finally do it. And if I use Windows G, in my achievements, I conquered the Reaper. The only achievements left for this game are story-based ones, which means I am on my way to 100% completing the game. However, I'm gonna have to wrap up now. The makeup stream is gonna have to come to an end. I will put on the Christmas music again. There we go. Because this is where I said we were gonna finish up. I wanted to continue the palace to finish it, then enter Mementos. That is what we did, and then I gave the extra treat of defeating the Reaper. Claps all around. Now this was makeup stream was because I wanted to make it up to you because of the blackout that happened yesterday, cutting the stream short. yesterday we also started the stream early because the day before it had to be cut short because of a thunderstorm. So I guess I made up from the thunderstorm, and then yesterday's stream would have only been like an hour in at most, and then it got cut. So I hope this makes it up to everyone. We'll be continuing this next week. Over the weekend, I'm going to be playing more Stardew Valley, probably just for Saturday. I probably won't worry about it streaming on Sunday, because sometimes you need a little bit of a break. Nothing against you guys. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. But sometimes you just need to sleep rather than stay up late. But thank you all for coming on by. Thank you for the chats and everything. I appreciate every single one of you that came on in. It honestly does mean a lot whenever people come in. If you're not following the channel, do follow the channel. I've got my Twitter, my Instagram on screen. It's also down below, so you can click it. I've also got a Discord server you can join. You can suggest what game I play, because we're slowly creeping up on the ending. And once we get to that ending, we'll need a brand new game to play. One game I was going to play would have been Crisis Core. However, I don't think I can put this on hold a third time just to play a different game. So, whether we play Crisis Core on stream or not, it's gonna be a big old question mark on that one. Still, though. Just having a little look-see around. At all the different things, but yeah, I think I'll just wrap up the stream and that's it. I saw someone that, my brother knows is currently streaming, however he's having some tech issues. So I'm just going to end it here. Again, thank you all for coming on by.